Hi jewelry lovers, it's Cindy the jewelry nurse. I've got a jewelry jar for you today, one that I have had for a little while, just haven't had time to do. I am back in Virginia now. I spent the last couple of weeks in Kansas, and as you know, I did a few videos with my great niece. But this jar I'm going to open here in a second. This came from Goodwill, and I paid $12.25 for it, and I believe I got a little bit of a discount. But so far I've had pretty good luck with these jars from the Goodwill in my area. Just the one, though. It's the only one I can find that even does the jewelry jars or even sells jewelry. Most of them, I think, sell their stuff online. But anyways, before I get started on the jewelry jar, I kind of wanted to go over a couple of items from my last unjarring that I did a little bit of research on. To start with, this necklace, and it's not really anything, you know, super crazy, but it was from a company called Cooee, Cooee, and I didn't recognize it, the name. Let's see if I can get the tag where you can read it. See if I can get it to focus for you here. Sorry about my nails, they are a mess. I need to get them done, but I just haven't had the time. Worked today, and let's see, I want to see if I can get it to focus. There you go, Cooee. Anyways, it is a Swedish company, and they are kind of expensive, but not too bad. They have sterling and gold plus costume jewelry. So the translation, I think, is about 1 krona to 11 US cents, something like that. So this necklace sold originally probably for about $30. So I guess in that respect, it is kind of expensive when you look at what it is. It is a little bit on the expensive side. Their silver is kind of expensive. So the second thing I wanted to go over with was this purse, Key Fob. I'm sure you've seen these. I see a lot of people get them. It is like purse jewelry, basically, and a keychain. I thought it said Kathy Van Ireland. I just looked at it real quick, and my eyesight is not the best, but it actually says Kathy Van Zeeland, and she does mostly like purses and belts and keychains, stuff like that, accessories. There you go. Accessories. So you can see why I thought it said Ireland at a glance, but it actually says Zealand. But her purses are kind of expensive. I think this keychain sold originally for $15. It's still on her site. So anyways, just wanted to go over that. When you see these with the hook, they actually are a keychain for your purse, and usually key charms or charms on it. So that, I think, because she sells mostly purses and leather belts and stuff like that is why. So let's get on to the unjarring. I want to try not to get this video too long. Go ahead and cut this jar open. I picked this one. I have about 6 jars, plus I had about 50 pounds of jewelry come from the Shop Goodwill online store while I was gone, so I will get around to all that. But this one in particular, my son wants the watch in here, so thought I would go ahead and knock that out so he could have that watch before he has to go back to school. I'm going to go ahead and dump it so I'm not trying to reach in there as we go and grab things. So yeah, as I said, I've had this for a while, so I've been kind of wanting to see what's in it anyway. Look like it has some pretty good. I've had, like I said, pretty good luck with this particular store. I've gotten a lot of signed jewelry, some gold and silver from this store. Okay, I'm going to move it back a little bit so it's not trying to focus on that. And then we'll go start going through it. Okay, this I saw in the jar, which I thought was beautiful. This is a beautiful brooch. very nice color. Almost looks like it's not gold. But it almost looks like Italian gold. And doesn't look like there are any rhinestones missing. One's a little discolored there, but looks like all the rhinestones are there. And I don't believe it's signed anywhere. I don't see it signed, but it is opened on the back, so very nice brooch. Yeah, really nice. So yeah, I think that one will actually sell. But anyways, first thing, this is the watch my son wanted to see if it works. Doesn't have a band, but I'll put it. He doesn't want an expensive watch. He just wants a, inexpensive watch. So he has one when he goes back to school. It doesn't have a brand on the front. It just says quartz. Let me see if I can read what it says here. But it is kind of a nice watch, and it does have good weight to it. So let's see. It just says Japan movement and Aldo. I'm not kind of vaguely recognize that brand, but just basically stainless steel case and back, Japan movement, made in China, of course. Japanese movement, but made in China. So I don't know what these sell for, but it doesn't matter. This one's going to my son. It looks fairly new. It doesn't have much scratches on it, so that'll be for him. Another watch here. Start with, it says genuine leather band, made in China. Band's a little beat up, but it's kind of cute. It's a Christmas watch, a little dirty, needs some cleaning up. Does have all of the stones in there. They're a little dirty though. Don't know how the dirt got in the inside, but I'll have to see if I can take the crystal off and put a new band on this, because this is kind of cute. And it does not have a brand, just says quartz, and nothing on the back. So probably, oh, those slide around, I just realized. Just an inexpensive Christmas watch. Nobody wants to pay a whole lot for Christmas jewelry. And next, a screwback earring, and this does have a mark. It says, oh, what does it say? Oh, maybe if I put it right side up, it'll be easier to read. Oh, Vendome. Okay, so that's a really good brand. And it looks to be in good shape. It's a little crooked, but that can be tweaked. Yep, so Vendome. Hopefully the other one's in there. I've had good luck with this store having mates in there. Looks like there's quite a few watches. This looks pretty similar to the other one. Let me focus in and see if it is. Yep, this is the same exact watch. Except, well, same brand. One is a little bigger. So I don't know if maybe one is a women's and one is a man's, but they look pretty similar. This one has a few more gadgets on it. So, well, see which one my son wants. It is a nice looking watch, though. Like I said, I'll have to look up Aldo to see if they are actually worth anything. And then another watch. This one's kind of cute. It's got stainless steel band. This is Ashley. Ashley is sort of in a medium price range, but this still has the plastic on the back. It looks brand new. So I'll have to, and it has like a pink face, so I'll have to look that one up. I kind of like that. Trying to focus there. I got a lot of light glare going on tonight because it's dark out and I couldn't get my lighting just right. And it's wanting to focus on everything in the background. But anyways, that's kind of cute. I do have my my super duper magnet here, but I'm trying to keep it out of sight so the camera's not focusing on it. That earring and bracelet are not sticking. Nothing's sticking to it so far. Okay, next a little, oh, this is cute, like a little Bearpaw Post. It is not marked, but that's cute. If you can see that or not, let me try to focus it. Just wanted to focus on all the jewelry in the background. That was what I was afraid of. Let me kind of push it to the side. Already had to change my t-shirt once here because it got dirty before I even started. But anyways, a little bear paw. And then just some jewelry pieces. Next are a pair of post earrings. These are kind of cute. They're kind of big though. With Aurora Borealis. They're in good shape, no wear. Got nice big backs on them. That's always nice. I don't see any maker's marks on here anywhere, but those are nice. Good weight. And they are not sticking to the magnet. So you try putting that way back there. You're keeping some of this jewelry off camera so it's not trying to focus on that. But yeah, it looks like it's still focusing pretty good. Yep, there we go. So those are nice. Yeah, I think I could post those by themselves. And then next, one of these, and for a long time, I never really stretched one of these bracelets. I thought they were just a bunch of links, but it's actually a chain that they put cord through. And this is got a snowflake design and some clear plastic beads. So there you go. What is her name that loves the snowflakes? Makeup Zombie or something like that. Makeup something. I can't remember her. I'm subscribed to her for a long time and I can't remember, but I think it's Makeup Zombie. She loves snowflakes. Next, I have, oh, this is nice, an enamel necklace. I think I've got some earrings that match this pretty closely that came from the same store, but it's a navy blue and has a box clasp, so it is definitely vintage. This is nice though. Yeah, I think I can post that. I don't see any... Oh, wait a minute. I take that back. There is something on there. Let's see what it says. Ah, it's made in Italy. I think it said Italy. Jump to the gun here. Where in the heck did I see Italy? Okay, had it right side first time. Let me try the magnifying glass. Try focusing it. Maybe I can read it there. Well, my eyesight is terrible. I have cataract, or I'm developing cataracts, so my eyesight is getting really bad. Can't tell what that says. Huh. I'm gonna look at it off camera here real quick. Oh, Napier. Oh, Napier with a patent number. So that's a little older than I thought. I'm gonna have to look up and see what the patent number is on that. But that's really cute. So pretty good so far in this jar. Everything looks pretty well made so far. Not sticking. Another watch. This is like a tortoise shell. And this one looks almost new too. No wear on it hardly. I love this. I mean, it was a $12 jar, but I've seen people get a lot less in a much more expensive jars. So, gonna keep going there. This is Geneva. I know they're not worth a lot of money, but if this one's working, it's like brand new. Stainless steel back, everything. So maybe 10, 15 bucks for that one if it's working because of the condition. And it is kind of cute. I love the tortoise shell. And next, I saw this and had no idea what this is. Let's figure it out. What is this? This is quite weird. It says WL on the back, and that is a maker's mark. I just can't remember who that is. This almost looks like some kind of Middle Eastern jewelry. The stone in the middle is prong set. You know what? Wow, I'm going to have to... It's missing couple of little pearl-like, I don't know if they're pearls. No, they're not pearls. They're some kind of a glassy looking stone. But this is really well made, but I have not seen anything like that. I can't even, wait a minute, it does open. Okay, well, that's all it opens. I guess it's just a bracelet. I thought it was some kind of watch or something, but it's just a bracelet, and it's kind of cool, and it has a really unusual clasp. I guess it's adjustable. Yep. That is nuts. That is so cool. I'm going to have to look that up and explore it a little more later, but that is definitely interesting. I don't know if I had that on camera. I was so fascinated I didn't even look, but let me show you just in case I didn't. Like I said, it has a WL mark on the back, and it has adjustments there. You put it wherever you want, and then close it, and it stays in the tassels. So that is really cool. And that looks like a really good stone there. So I don't think it's it may be a crystal, but it also may be some other kind of white stone. Doesn't really, and it's prong set, so I'll have to look into that. Then next we have, and I think I have this other earring in another jar. I know I did because I actually was sorting stuff, but this one's missing a stone, so hopefully the stone is in the bottom of this jar because it's really cute. But it's butterflies with round and marquee shaped crystals in it, but really cute. There you go. And then I have, okay, I have something that just fell apart. Don't know how that goes. I guess I'll find out if I find the other one, but looks like that came out of the back. The loop came out. I'll get that back in there, but that's cute. Is there another one? Let's see how the other one is. Yep, here's another one. Looks like, the heck? Okay, so both go in there. Okay, so I will put that back together. Those are cute. No marks that I can see, and they're not worn. So, I mean, that's the other thing I've noticed with this is I rarely get any broken jewelry, and I'll probably jinx myself, but I rarely get any broken jewelry. Usually it's something like this that can be easily put back together. Usually the watches aren't always in the best condition, you know, with the bands and stuff, but most of the time the jewelry is in really good condition too. And not sticking, some probably brass. And I do occasionally get stuff like this, you know, like everybody does. I think that's seen its better days. And these feel like glass. Yeah, they're glass. They're not plastic, so decent. They're not real, but they're not plastic, so nice. And this, I saw, this is a clip-on. This is a huge, it looks like copper. No, brass maybe, it's turning. But this has got a lot of, I don't know, and I just said most of the time the mates are in there, but I don't think I see the mate on this one, but it might be in another jar. But that's kind of, wow, loud. There's a lot of nice milk beads and stuff in there. Like I said, this again looks kind of Middle Eastern, kind of stuff we were wearing, earrings like this in the 90s too. So, yeah, crazy. Just crazy enough that somebody would probably like it. I mean, it's not awful, but it looks really heavy. Okay, so next I have another pearl. This one is not knotted, but it also feels pretty. This is Claire's. Let's say they feel pretty heavy. This is Claire's. Cut a few pieces of Claire's. I think I'll just do a Claire's lot. because the pieces that I have found of Claire's have actually been pretty well made, surprisingly. But anyways, I'm not going to waste time trying to focus that. And another watch. These watches tonight are all in really good condition, so I may actually post some of these. This one says, I think it's oh yeah, Anne Klein. Yep, Anne Klein. So I don't know what her watches sell for, but this looks almost new. So hopefully it works. There's not even any scratches and no wear on the band. So that's fairly nice. I don't know that her watches sell for ridiculous amounts, but this is definitely one worth posting, I think. Worth getting a battery for. So let me see if I can get it to focus so you can see how good the condition that's in. Wants to focus on everything else. I got to get that magnet out of the way. It's wanting to focus on that. Set it to the side here. Oops, sorry, I just messed up my camera there a little. Sorry about that. Anyways, very nice watch. Okay, any more watches in there? Might as well get them all out of the way. Here is another watch. Oh, this one's kind of cute too. It's got a pink dial. I actually have gotten several watches lately that have been working. This is a smaller watch. Pink dial and stretchy band. This one too still has the plastic on the back. So it's in like new condition. Don't know if it works, but this is small enough too. It would be a good watch for a young girl. Let me see if it says anything real quick here. Sorry, going off camera. Got to bring it up to my eyes because I'm so blind. This is Claire's, so kind of cute for Claire's. I'm going to have to do, like I said, a lot of Claire's stuff, but Claire's stuff I have been getting is pretty decent. Ay, ay, ay. Camera does not want to focus. There we go. But that's kind of cute. And let's see, a little bit of tangle here. Oh, fun. I guess I'm going to have to probably pause here in a second to untangle when I get there. Just do what I can here. Any more watches? Yes, another watch. This also is cute. This has got the blue sparkly band. It's competing with my nail polish. And let's see if I can get it to focus. Hold it back. This one's in good shape too. It doesn't even look like there's no dent in the band. It looks like a faux leather band. Let me see what brand it is. Some pretty decent watches in here. I'm not sure on the front. It just says quartz and it has that butterfly. It does have a blue face. And let me see if it says anything on the back. Nope, just Japan, movement, stainless steel, yada yada. Same stuff it always says, but that's nice. And it's got good weight, so kind of cute for a fashion watch. I definitely have a lot of that color, so that may be one I keep. Oh, wow, these are really cute. Patriotic earrings. They're red, white, and blue enamel. French or fish hook, whatever you're... This looks more like the French style. Nothing on the back, but that's really cute for patriotic jewelry. Nice. Hope the other one's in there. I like that. I might even keep that. I don't keep very much of this jewelry, but every once in a while I see something I really like. And hoops, hoops, hoops. It's a red hoop. No marks. Kind of a copper color almost. Has a really long back. Jeez, you see how long that is? I don't know if that's just because somebody's pushed that in, but wow, what a long post on that one. And here we have another, yeah, in comparison, this looks like it could be silver, but it may be wishful thinking. I don't see, nope, no markings, but that's in a really good shape, so have to put that in the lot with the other earrings, or give it as a free gift if I get the mate. Be worth giving as a free gift because it's nice. Okay, here I have an S charm with crystals. It's kind of dark in here. I'm going to have to pause and kick the light up. I thought I had it set right, but I think it's a little dark. I'm going to see if this is marked. No, not marked, but it's got that shine like silver, so it's kind of that maybe plated. And here is another hoop, and I don't think, yeah, this is not the same one. This one I think is gold, actually. And I do not see any marks on it, but I will take a better look later. Getting a ton of hoops. Here is the mate to that other earring. Oh, wow. I have gotten a lot of, like I said, Monet and Trifari and different brands from this particular Goodwill. And this was, I think this was Napier. I can't remember. Oh, no, this was Van, is it? Wow, I cannot read this. This is terrible. Oh, yeah, Vendome, I'm sorry. And it looks like I got the mate to that other one, but of course it's all tangled up, so I'll have to get it out. A wooden star button cover, sort of looks like Carl's Jr. star, doesn't it? Getting a lot of those. Oh, this is really cute. I saw this through the jar, but it's a kind of a copper colored, sort of a matte finish, and rhinestones around the bell, and it looks like they're all there. Rhinestones on both ribbons up here. Yeah, it looks like they're all there, and then it actually has the moving red crystals, and let me see if it's more. Yeah, this does look like copper. It's kind of cool how they have those beads mounted in there, though. They're kind of like on a spring. Very well made. It's got good weight to it. Trying to get it to focus so you can see how that's mounted. These are on like springs. Kind of weird, but really cute. I haven't really gotten a lot of Christmas jewelry, but lately in the last couple of jars I've gotten a few pieces. But I like that brooch. That's nice, and it's not. The pen part of it sticks, but the brooch itself doesn't. I think the brooch itself is not sticking, just the actual pen part. I think it is copper and all this other stuff. Wow, I'm surprised that's not sticking. That must be stainless steel. And let's see, these earrings, nope, those must be stainless steel. So most of this stuff is not sticking to the magnet so far. Okay, I've got that other one. So it's like the post is sticking, but the earring itself is not sticking. So I think a lot of stainless steel. All right, let's see what else I can get loose here. A leather heart-shaped bracelet. Don't see any markings on it. I hate when you get that tarnished metal that looks like silver, but it isn't. This has a clip hook on it. Oh, it actually does have a name too. It says XEUEN. Don't think I'm familiar with that brand. Has anybody heard of that brand? Can't tell if it says XOUEN or XEU, but I'll look it up. But that's cute. It's very small though, really small, and I've got like a 6-inch wrist, so yeah, it would just fit me. But that's kind of cute. It is real leather. Yep, looks like real leather. And another earring, and this one's really cute. It's copper, brass, and silver on a dangle. Let me see if I see any markings. No, but it does have nice hooks. I love those flat hooks. But silver, there you can see it. Silver, brass, and copper. Those are cute. Hopefully the other one's in there. And a hair clip, I guess. Yeah, hair clip. As my niece would say, crystal, it's got a green gem. I love that. She came up with most of that on her own. She's so funny. Okay, and then, oh, I thought this was a brooch. See, now this is broken, but it looks like it can be easily repaired. Yeah, here is the chain, so that can be easily fixed. All the rhinestones are there. That's kind of a nice necklace. It looks like brass. Oh, it does have a name. Let's see what it says. It is Coro. Huh, nice. It's Coro. It doesn't have a copyright, so I don't know if Coro does anything without a copyright. Well, no, this would be after 55 because it has the spring clasp, but I do have some. It looks brass. Okay, the jump rings are sticking, but the rest of it is not sticking. Yeah, the necklace itself is not sticking, only the jump rings. So that can be easily fixed. That's kind of cool. And, oh, these are cute. This is a post earring. It looks like a glass bead, but I'll check it out later. I can't see the facets on it to tell. No, it's plastic. But that's nice. It's a kind of a mint green, seafoam green, somewhere in there. And it is not marked, but nice earring. And, oh, a ring. That's something I don't get much of at all. A little tiny ring, and that's got a lot of bling. So I think that is not it's either a crystal or, what is that? Oh, it's got a mark. So let me see what the mark says. Not a crystal, but, oh, wow. Ha-ha! Oh, no. 18 karat gold electroplate. Missed the E at first. I think that is, what is the stone I'm trying to think of? The fire, oh, I can't think of it, but I will. I know I have a ring in black, but 18 karat gold electroplate. It's tiny, though. It's like pinky size. Actually fits my pinky pretty well. Yeah, nicely made. Not sticking. It's electroplate. And wow, look at this little tiny baby earring. Little tiny hook. I actually like these for my second hole. I often will wear a little 2 pairs of hoops. Oh, this has a mark. Let's see what it says. Oh my God, it is so friggin' small. Oh, 585, people. So this is white gold. 585. It's tiny, but it is gold. Hopefully I got the other one in there. And what do I got here? I don't know what this is. Must have come off of one of the other. Oh, I know what this is. It's a soccer ball, and it's off of one of those bracelets, like this type of bracelet. Well, no, that's not it. Another watch. Like this type of bracelet, I think it fell off of that. But, yeah, it's a little soccer ball. I can't remember what those are. Zeppo or something. It's enamel. Actually, it almost looks like cloisonne. Yeah, because the lines are raised, so I think it's actually cloisonne. And the part that attaches sticks, but the cloisonne doesn't. Okay, so what else do I have? See, now I hardly ever get holiday stuff, and then today I'm getting holiday stuff. pumpkin. He's kind of cute. He's a little dirty. Can't tell if he's plastic or metal. It almost looks like some kind of painted metal. I guess it's a charm, but maybe it's a well, I was gonna say ornament, but that would be kind of silly, wouldn't it? I don't know why it's on that ring, but it does look like a charm. It's cute. Maybe it came from a charm bracelet. Okay, next I have a stretchy bracelet, and I think those are flowers. Stretchy bracelet. Yeah, they're flowers, just little squares, and oh no, it is metal. Thought it was plastic, but it's actually metal, so that's kind of cool. And it has rhinestones, and I gotta remember to keep that up. I hope I had, yeah, I did show you the pumpkin. Can't remember what that is called, that reflective stuff, but it has that reflective, but it looks like all the rhinestones are there, so that's interesting. Oh, cool, the other red, white, and blue, so yeah, I think I'm gonna keep those. I really like that. I, like everybody else, has a jar full of mismatched earrings, so I don't get to add that one to it. This is really cute, but something's telling me this might be Avon. It's got, it looks brand new. It doesn't have any wear or scratches at all. It's kind of got those bezel set stones or crystals, whatever they are. Multiple colors like blue, green, and pink mostly. Let me see if it has a marking. This reeks of Avon. Avon does do sterling. I have a couple of Avon sterling pieces. Nope, it says China. Surprisingly, I thought it was going to say Avon. I'm going to have to test this one because this does look like stainless. Let me look. It has a box clasp, so it's vintage. Kind of like this clasp better than the they just put a safety on it. I like these clasps better than the lobster claw, because the lobster claw are hard to get opened by yourself if you have fingernails. But that's kind of cute. I'll investigate it more later, but I don't see any kind of markings on it, but I think that's kind of worthy of posting by itself for like $5-10. Nice. And just a tag. Somebody lost its tag, and it looks like a Claire's tag. Yep, I've got an unidentified piece of Claire's in there somewhere. A Claire's Runaway. Now this has a nice clasp, so, and it looks like, let me see what it says. I don't want to, it kind of looks, it's got a heavy duty clasp, so it might be sterling, but let's check it out. Ha! Italian 925. So that's got some pretty good weight to it too. Nice clasp. Wow, nice clasp. So that is a nice bracelet. 925, more sterling. So far I've gotten sterling and white gold. Very nice. I'm going to have to marry that woman at the Goodwill who makes these jars. She's doing such a great job. Don't think they really care about the jewelry so much there. They don't really want to deal with it or something, but I don't know. Whoever runs that, when she knows I'm looking for a jar, she'll make one up for me. That's kind of cute. Little clip back. Green stones, gold tone. It's kind of hard to tell in this lighting. I have to get the lighting together when my son gets back. Have helped me set that up. I wish he were here to film it, because another watch, and again, this one is like brand new. Still has the plastic on the back, and this one is, What does that say? Let me see if I can get it to focus for you. Does that open? Yes, actually, this one has a clasp. Nice. Box clasp. And it says Annex. So I have seen this brand before. I don't know how much they cost, but this is like new. It really is. Crazy. If you can read that or not, it's one to focus on everything else but my jewelry. So yeah, you can tell the gold one with the really long back wants to stick. Let's see. It says casual corner. Oh, casual corner annex. Okay. Yeah, so I'll have to look that up, but that's a nice looking watch. Silver tone. It's looking kind of gold on that screen, but nice. Almost brand new. So I've actually got some watches in this one that'll be worth listing. Couple more of these. Actually, I think I got enough of these to actually do something with. 4 of those. My niece Crystal loves those things, and I have a broken brooch. See, like I said, I talk about it. There isn't any. You know what? This looks Austrian for some reason, just the look of it and the stones. It's got some really nice cut princess and baguette there. It's a nice color purple and some blues. Well, not really blues, but it's missing the pen. But it's not broken, so I may be able to put another pin back in there, because that'd be a shame to let that brooch go to waste, because it's not missing any stones. So I'm going to have to see if there's a way to repair that. And it does not stick, so that's nice. So far, I am pretty happy with this jar. Okay, a little enamel ring, and it has, see if it can focus for me. I guess I'm just going to have to get rid of Mr. Magnet, because he is just mucking up the works. But this is enamel, and it has, let me see if it's an illusion or if it actually has stones. Oh, it has like little tiny chips, so let's see what it says on the inside. 2 rings in this one. It is not marked, so they're probably crystals, but it's well made, and it actually fits me, believe it or not. So that's good fashion jewelry. I have a enamel bracelet that this would look good with, so I'll probably put it with that enamel bracelet. I think it's a J. Crew that is this color, so maybe I'll stick it with that. Okay, so things are kind of unraveling themselves as they go. I do have this knot of crap. I know I'm going to have to pause. Okay, I've got handcuffs here. Ha ha ha. What are handcuffs doing in my jewelry jar? And of course, guess where they're made? China. Okay, that's inside the handcuff, but that is funny. I guess it's a keychain. But cute. That is so cute. It just says made in China. Cannot get this necklace out. I'm going to have to do it a different way. I don't want to break that, because the other day I was pulled too hard and it turned out to be a silver chain. Okay, little tiny girl's ring. Adjustable. Yeah, that doesn't even fit my little finger. Little flower with a rhinestone in the middle. I've got enough stuff to do a child's lot here pretty soon. It's not marked, but it is adjustable. That is really cute. So my 3rd ring in this jar. Very cool. And then another, let's see, I'm going to have to find a smaller magnet until I get this lighting situation straightened out. The ring is not sticking, but the earring is, and I think I've gotten all the mates now. But I don't see any markings on that, but it feels like, oh, wait a minute, I take that back. There is a marking. Easy marking. Hold on, let me look. $18-karat gold electroplate. So, oh, wait a minute, I'm looking at the wrong one. Duh. Okay. Y'all got to save me from myself. I'm so tired. Today was my first day back at work after coming back from vacation, so you know how that goes. A couple of earring backs, could always use those, and one of those looks actually silver. Yep, this one's marked. Let me see what it says. Nope, nope, illusion. It's tarnished, though. It looks silver. Nah, probably just that rhodium plated. Rhodium plated can kind of fool you sometimes. Okay, so I'm going to keep going until I get to where I can't untangle. Another bracelet. This one has a tag. I think it says Claire's. Looks like Claire's. Yep. Fairly well made for Claire's. Oh wow, for a minute when I first picked that up, I thought it was breast. Oh my god. It says daughter and has a little pink rhinestone. Looks like that rhodium plated, but kind of a matte finish, so that's not too bad for Claire's. Like I said, I'm going to put together a Claire's lot. Oh, this is so cute. Look at this. I do hope the other one is in there. I love this earring. This sort of looks Middle Eastern too. Got a Middle Eastern feel to it, like seed beads. And some kind of a cabochon. Looks to be maybe a cornelian agate. Looks like a cornelian agate. Those are really cute though. Like I said, looks like maybe Indian or some kind of Middle Eastern design. That's cute. And no marking. You know, if it's not in this jar, I hope it's in one of my other jars. I have a couple of more that I bought around that same time. The other one of those. Almost done with this jar here. People, I know this is taking a while. I do have a thrift haul I want to go over with. I am not going to waste any time trying to untangle on camera. Oh, this is adorable. Copper. Please focus. It's copper with sort of a flower design. It has a purple stone in the middle and then pink, and it's the lever back, and it is totally copper. No markings on it, but that is really cute. That's another one I would probably keep for myself if there was a match. I mean, it's not an expensive looking, but it is prong set. I mean, it's not cheap looking, but it's not expensive looking. Copper, though. Definitely copper. Well, let's make sure it's copper, actually, before I say that. Yep, copper, not sticking to the magnet. Yeah, it's not sticking to the magnet, so I'm pretty sure it definitely is copper. Okay, so what next? Already gone through the Kathy Ireland. Here's just a little chain bracelet. A Cobra Chain. And let's see if it's marked. It is soldered. Sometimes that soldering is a good sign, but let me see. It is a lobster claw. but I do not see, unless it had a tag that fell off. But I guess with this style of chain, though, they don't really have a choice but to solder it on. So yeah, with this it doesn't really mean anything, but well, yeah, it's soldered there, so I don't know. Let me check it with the magnet. God, I'm sorry, I make you dizzy there. I keep hitting the thing. Nope, it's not sticking, so that could be. I'm gonna have to check that one. I got a suspicion that one might be silver. Okay, that is my other necklace. Okay, here is another. I've got quite a few of these clip-ons in this batch. This one is kind of a chandelier type clip-on. Really lightweight though, so I think this is not, and it does have some wear on the top. Yeah, total sticking. Okay, so a guitar pendant. Enameled guitar pendant. That's kind of cute. I'm blocking the light. Kind of lightweight though, so I don't think it is. It does have a little rhinestone there. Actually, yeah, it's a rhinestone. Yep, no markings. Okay, I think I am almost where I'm going to have to. Yeah, I didn't have all... See, I spoke up too soon. All the mates, and then a little butterfly. I don't have all the mates to the earrings this time. This is just a little cheapy earring. Tell you what, though, I'm going to pause real quick, get a different magnet, because that magnet is not right for this setup. But I'm going to get a different magnet and untangle these chains. Also, I have a purse haul I'm going to go over with real quickly, just 4 purses I want to show you real fast. But pause for a second.